The Philippine Army made headlines this week with the arrival of 24 state-of-the-art Riverine boats, a move hailed as a game-changer in national defense. The unveiling took place at Fort Bonifacio, where military brass and government officials gathered to witness the fleet. The boats glistened on parade, a visible sign of transformation for the Army's river operations. Cheers broke out as the first crews boarded, ready to signal a new era on the country's waterways. For years, the military has relied on a mix of older vessels, some outdated, others locally adapted, to patrol the nation's labyrinthine rivers. Now, with this new fleet, the Army is poised to take control of vital water routes from bandits, insurgents, and smugglers. Each boat embodies a commitment to both innovation and security. Army spokesperson Colonel Ramon Balino called the day historic, stating, "This is not just an equipment upgrade." The mood reflected a sense of anticipation and pride, as if everyone present knew they were witnessing a turning point. As the boats cut through the water in a skillful display, the importance of the moment became clear. Behind this dramatic unveiling is a crucial piece of financial news. On March 27th, the Department of Budget and Management quietly released the remaining 1.2% of the total project cost, completing the funding needed for the Riverine acquisition. While 1.2% might sound small, it represents a vital finishing touch. Without it, key support systems might have been delayed or omitted entirely. Earlier releases had covered the bulk of costs, with this final disbursement ensuring every aspect of the project could be fulfilled. This includes not just the boats themselves, but also training, logistics, and spare parts. Defense experts say the 1.2% release reflects the government's commitment to consistent, timely modernization. In the past, delays in funding have left vital projects unfinished or under-resourced. The Philippine Army's Riverine fleet is now not just a promise, but a fully funded, mission-ready reality. The Riverine Operations Equipment Acquisition Project is part of the Philippine Army's broader modernization blueprint. It is a centerpiece of the Horizon 2 phase, which runs from 2018 to 2022. This project seeks to overhaul the Army's ability to operate on waterways, an often overlooked arena in national security. The Horizon 2 modernization program is about more than firepower. The Riverine project upgrades not just the Army's boats, but also the training, communications, and support systems needed for water-based operations. This ensures that Riverine units can coordinate with ground and air forces in complex missions. Multiple designs were evaluated, with input from both local and international advisors. The final selection, American-made boats with Philippine-specific modifications, was chosen for its balance of speed, protection, and versatility. For the Army, the Riverine project is more than a procurement. It is a paradigm shift. In the Philippines, rivers are not just scenic landmarks, they are lifelines. Nowhere is this truer than in Mindanao, where rivers snake through jungles, connect remote villages, and serve as key supply routes. For decades, these waterways have been both a blessing and a curse, providing access but also serving as escape routes for lawless groups. The importance of riverine operations is most evident in Mindanao's troubled regions. Insurgents, smugglers, and kidnappers have used the river's twists and turns to evade patrols. With the new boats, the Army hopes to turn the tables, closing off these escape routes and asserting control. In areas where roads are few and far between, boats can ferry supplies, reinforcements, and humanitarian aid. During floods and typhoons, when land routes are washed out, Riverine units become first responders, delivering food, medicine, and rescue teams. Their presence sends a message. The Philippine Army is ready to defend and assist communities wherever rivers flow. The 24 new Riverine boats were built in the United States by a leading defense contractor, then shipped to the Philippines and assembled with local input. Each vessel is roughly 40 feet long, with a reinforced hull designed to withstand both small arms fire and the hazards of inland waters. The boats are powered by high-output diesel engines, delivering both speed and stamina for long patrols. The U.S.-supplied models come equipped with advanced navigation systems, night vision capabilities, and modular mounts for heavy weapons. These features are tailored to the Philippine environment, offering both adaptability and resilience. Instead of cramped benches, crews now have shock-absorbing seats and space for command equipment. Bulletproof glass and armored panels offer additional protection against ambushes. Whether tracking insurgents or escorting relief supplies, the Army's new boats are designed to meet the diverse challenges of riverine warfare in the 21st century. The tactical differences between the new Riverine boats and older scout boats are dramatic. Where older boats could carry just a handful of troops, the new models can transport a full squad, plus equipment and supplies, for extended operations. Weapon systems have been upgraded as well, with firing positions protected by armored shields. Advanced communications gear allows Riverine units to stay in constant contact with headquarters and other units, even in remote areas. The boat's electronics include GPS, radar, and encrypted radios, tools that were once available only to elite units. At night, infrared and night vision systems let crews navigate and fight without giving away their positions. These upgrades mean the Army can now conduct a wider range of missions, shifting the balance of power on the country's waterways. With these new boats, the Army's Riverine units gain a level of operational independence never seen before. Previously, river operations often depended on the Navy or on ad hoc arrangements with local forces. Now, specialized riverine companies can plan and execute missions on their own, under Army command. This autonomy allows for faster reaction to threats and enables deeper patrols into areas that were previously inaccessible by land. Riverine units are also key players in joint operations, coordinating with Army infantry, police, and even Air Force helicopters. In humanitarian crises, the boats can deliver aid, evacuate civilians, and provide medical support, all from the water. By expanding the reach and flexibility of the Army, these riverine units are reshaping how the Philippine military operates. They turn rivers from vulnerabilities into strengths, making the country's vast inland waters safer for all. The Riverine Boat Project is just one piece of a much larger modernization puzzle. The Philippine Army has spent the last few years rethinking its approach to national defense, aiming to build a force that is agile, adaptable, and technologically advanced. The Horizon 2 phase, under which the Riverine acquisition falls, reflects a commitment to meeting emerging security challenges head-on. The Army is investing not just in hardware, but in training, doctrine, and partnerships. The new boats are built to work with drones, sensors, and other digital tools, creating a web of capabilities that can respond to everything from terrorism to natural disasters. Riverine units can now serve as rapid reaction forces, ready to deploy wherever threats arise. The result is a military that is more resilient and more relevant to the needs of the 21st century. The Army's modernization is about building a uniquely Filipino force, one that reflects the country's geography, challenges, and aspirations. The arrival of 24 new Riverine boats is more than just a headline. It is the beginning of a new chapter in Philippine military doctrine. For the first time, riverine warfare is at the heart of national defense planning. This reflects a clear understanding. In a country of islands, rivers are as strategic as roads, bridges, and airfields. Civilian agencies, local governments, and even private industry stand to benefit from safer, more secure river systems. Law enforcement will have new tools to combat smuggling and trafficking. Perhaps most importantly, the new boats signal a shift in mindset. By making riverine operations a central pillar of defense, the military is preparing for the complex, unpredictable challenges of the future. As the boats fan out across the archipelago, they carry the promise of a safer, more capable, and more forward-thinking armed forces of the Philippines.